What is up, everybody? It's Tuesday. It's Tequila Tuesday, but I brought whiskey. Hope everybody's doing really well. My name is Paul West, back with you again for another Tuesday edition of Happy Hour. Getting myself all set up here. Thanks again for joining me. Thanks for being you. I'm gonna start off today with a bit of a Tom Petty song. All a Tom Petty song. Goes like this. Let me run with you tonight, take you on a moonlight ride. Yeah. There's someone I used to see, but she don't give a damn for me. Yep. Let me get to the point, let's roll another joint, turn the radio loud, too alone to be proud. And you don't know how it feels, no, you don't know how it feels to be me. Yep. Ooh. People come and people go, some grow young, some grow cold. And I woke up in between a memory and a dream. Let me get to the point, let's roll another joint, let's head down the road somewhere I gotta go. And you don't know how it feels, no, you don't know how it feels to be me. My man was born to rock, but he's still trying to beat the clock. Think of me what you will, I've got a little space to fill. Let me get to the point, let's roll another joint, let's head down the road somewhere I gotta go. And you don't know how it feels, no, you don't know how it feels to be me. You don't know how it feels, no, you don't know how it feels, no, you don't know how it feels to be me. That's right. The immortal Tom Petty, everybody. That's a good way to start off a Tuesday afternoon, evening, depending on where you are, what time it is. That's a good way to start the day. Thank you very much. I got to go back in the comments really quick. So what's up, Tom? What's up, Joe? Thanks for joining. Connie and Phil, thank you too. Marjorie, thank you. Mike, what's up? Astro Legumes says, "What are you sipping on?" Today we got Buffalo Trace, Kentucky Straight Bourbon. That's where we're at. Let me see how that treats us this afternoon. I'm definitely a whiskey guy. When I sit and drink and play guitar, I sit around and drink whiskey on the rocks, a big rock. You know, that's kind of my style. Marjorie says, "Hey, girl." I know that Connie and Phil also asked me to play an original song, so we might as well start off with a fun one, right? Get myself adjusted here. I feel like I'm all tied up for some reason. I got so many cords and cables here. Well, this is an original song that isn't meant to be too serious. Man, I thought I fixed the zombie guy. See the zombie guy right here? I thought I fixed this guy, but oh well. He comes up every once in a while. All right, so let's see. This is a song called "Hey Girl." My wife and I were sitting around one day, kind of making fun of country music a little bit, in that they did have a time there where it was all like pickup trucks and tailgates and short shorts and beer drinking and all that stuff. It still exists a little bit, and so we thought we'd sit down and write a country song about that too. We wrote this tune. It's called "Hey Girl," and it's about a dude that rolls around some small town somewhere and picks up on every single chick that he sees, and gets shot down by every chick he sees. Gotta make sure the guitar's in tune. That's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Rolling down the road in my pickup truck, gonna find a girl, gonna try my luck. Grab some natty ice and some Marlboro lights, and find 1,000 stars on a summer night, yeah. I pull up to the fire and park my ride. See a couple ladies looking fly. Say hello, my name is Mr. Right. You're gonna fall in love with me tonight. I said, hey, hey, oh, hey girl. I said, hey, hey, oh, hey girl. That's right. Yeah. I said, hey, hey, oh, hey girl. I said, hey, oh, hey girl. Well, they call me the believer. She's out there somewhere, and I need her. And every lady shut me down, and I keep rolling through this one-horse town. And I said, hey, hey, oh, hey girl. And I said, hey, hey, oh, hey girl. And I said, hey, hey, oh, hey girl. I said, hey, hey, oh, hey girl. And I said, hey, hey, oh, hey girl. And I said, hey, hey, hey girl. Not so serious original song called "Hey Girl," you guys. Woo. Thanks again for joining me. My name is Paul West. I stream live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, starting at 2 o'clock Hawaii time. And I am in Hawaii, in case anybody's wondering. Thanks, you guys, for the likes and the shares and the streams and the subscribes and all that stuff. I appreciate you. By the way, the regulars here will notice that I also have up in the corner here, I got a couple new things. And so really quickly, I don't want to get on the technical side of things, but My MacBook that I have been using for the live stream so far has been put to the test, and I am now hitting the max of its abilities in that it was never meant to do what I'm trying to do with it. And so I was dropping some frames last stream. It like cut out there for a second, and then I also noticed that like my mouth and the music was different than you know. It's like watching an old spaghetti western movie or like a kung fu movie. Hi-ya, hi-ya. Yeah, right. And so everyone was kung fu fighting. All right. So that's a Wayne's World reference. Thanks again, everybody, for joining me. So that's my rant. That right there is me like hoping to fund another computer that's meant for streaming because mine's not. So if you guys are interested in helping out with that, the Streamlabs link down there at the bottom, that's where it's at. Joe Green says any silver chair. Ooh, that's an interesting request. Didn't they have like they had like that one song. My wife is like, what are you doing right now? Tomorrow, that's the only one. There is a kind of bed. I know she doesn't even like it anyway. Won't you come with me to a place in a little town? The only way to get there is to go straight down. If I could only scream like that early in the morning. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna stay on task here. Let's do another original song. This is a tune that I wrote with the intention of writing sort of a I want to play rock and roll on the weekends kind of song. This tune's called Whiskey, or no, Something Stronger. That's what it's called. All my songs been sung by this old wood box with strings. She plays them sweet, she plays them low, she sings all my favorite things. Well, I like to get a little bit crazy sometimes, and that sometime can't wait no longer, 'cause I'm turning it on and I'm turning it out, skipping beer for something stronger. That's right. I sing 'em nice, I sing 'em easy for the folks just passing through. Come the weekend, come Friday night, you know just what I'll do. Well, I like to get a little bit crazy sometimes, and that sometime can't wait no longer, 'cause I'm turning it on and I'm turning it out, skipping beer for something stronger. That's right. Take them lights and turn them down and turn the volume up to 10. 'Cause I love it when I can play it loud, you know, every now and then. Well, I like to get a little bit crazy sometimes, and that sometime can't wait no longer, 'cause I'm turning it on and I'm turning it out, skipping beer for something stronger. That's right. This is when we'd normally have a guitar solo right here. We'll get there someday. Where's the band? Well, I like to get a little bit crazy sometimes, and that sometimes time can't wait no longer, 'cause I'm turning it on and I'm turning it out. Skipping beer for something stronger. Last one. Oh, give me something strong. Whoa. Yeah. Some rock and roll blues right there for you. Yeah. Yeah. Jen says, my mom says, what a horrible song. Debbie has definitely not listened to any Silverchair. It's a great song. It's just, in my context, it's terrible. But Debbie does say that my shirt rocks, so thank you, Debbie. It rocks the socks. Thanks again, everybody, for joining me. The way that I have my streaming set up, I cannot see who's here, so don't assume that I know you're here. Say hi, throw me a little wave. I'm in Hawaii, so you can throw a little shaka, too, if you want. You can even throw a donation, too, but, you know, hey. Say hi. That's the minimum. I put new strings on the guitar today, about half an hour before I started playing, and so they might be stretching out a little bit. I might do a little extra tuning. It's a little flat. It's a little flat. All right, you guys got any requests? Please, in the comment section, please let me know what you guys want to hear, and I'll try to play it. Let's do this song. There's a little moonlight dancing on the sea. Wait, how's that song go? I gotta play the intro. Now I remember how it goes. There's a little moonlight dancing on the sand. There's a warm breeze blowing by the ocean as you're taking my hand. You need to know where I'm standing now, that I'm right on the edge of giving into. Maybe it's a long way down. If I fall, will you let me down easy? If I leave my heart with you tonight, will you promise me, girl, gonna treat it right? Barely hanging on. If I fall, will you let me down easy? Scent of your perfume floating on the air, looking like an angel lying on a blanket with a halo of hair. And those lips, too good to be true. Now I'm right on the edge of giving in to. Maybe it's a long way down. If I'm full, will you let me down easy? If I leave my heart with you tonight, you promise me, girl, you're gonna treat it right. Barely hanging on. If I fall, will you let me down easy? Yeah. If I fall, will you let me down easy? If I leave my heart with you tonight, will you promise me, girl, you're gonna treat it right? Barely hanging on. If I fall, will you let me down easy? If I fall, will you let me down easy? If I fall, will you let me down easy? let me down easy. I haven't played that song in a while. It's always good to play some songs you haven't played in a minute. All right, so let's see. Tom says whiskey follows and any cash. Thank you. We can do that. Dewey says, how about some Curtis Lowe? Let me warm up just a slight bit, and then we will definitely sing some Curtis Lowe. Mary says, Mary and Jeff, joining you from Washington again. Good to see you. Good to see you guys too. Hope you're all doing well. All right, well, this is an original song. I know this one. This is a tune that my wife and I wrote together about being in love with a girl that drinks a little too much. Because wherever she goes, whiskey follows. She isn't out all night, loving revelry delight. She comes home smelling just like rock and roll and turpentine. So I hold her hair until she's done, then she kisses me goodnight. But I know that she's gonna be mine. I know that the timing is right. If I could only find out why. Wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. Yeah, wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. I found my car parked in the yard with the busted tail light. Oh, damn it. She was a star, she partied hard down at Hollywood and Vine. So I put her arm around my neck and I carry her inside. But I know that she's gonna be mine. I know that the timing is right. If I could only find out why. Wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. Yeah, wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. Coffee's on with a smile in her eyes. Make love again, we talk till 10. She says her goodbye. I know that she's gonna be mine. I know that the timing is right. If I could only find out why. Wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. Yeah, wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. Oh, wherever that she goes. Oh, wherever that she goes. Yeah, wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. Whiskey follow, yeah, that whiskey follow. Yeah. All right. Another original song called "Whiskey Follows." I got a request for a song by Leonard Skinner, and it is not one that is a popular. It's a good Leonard Skinner song, but it might not be super mainstream. It's a tune called the Ballad of Curtis Lowe. Hey, Kelly, thank you for the like on the stream. I appreciate that. Let's find the song. Because I haven't fully learned this one yet. I got to cheat and read the lyrics. Just in case. Come on. There's the iPad. Also, there's a lot of words in this song, and I don't remember all of them. And so, I'm going to put on the really dirty glasses right now. All right, this one's for Dewey. Well, I used to wake the morning before the rooster crow, searching for soda bottles to get myself some dough. Run down to the corner, down to the country store, cash 'em in and give my money to a man named Curtis, though. Old Kurt was a black man, white curly hair. When he had a fifth of wine, he did not have a care. Used to own an old dobro, used to play it across his knee. I'd give old Kurt my money, he'd play all day for me. Play me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. I got your drinking money, tune up your dobro. People said he was useless, then people all were fools. 'Cause Curtis Lowe was the finest picker to ever play the blues. He looked to be 60, maybe I was 10. Mama used to love me, but I'd go see him again. I got my hands on my feet, just trying to stay in time. He'd play me a song or two and then take another drink of wine. Play me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. I got your drinking money, tune up your dobro. People said he was useless, then people all were fools. 'Cause Curtis Lowe was the finest picker to ever play the blues. That's my Dober impersonation. On the day old Curtis died, nobody came to pray. Old preacher said some words and they chucked him in the clay. He lived a lifetime playing the black man's blues. And on the day he lost his life, that's all he had to lose. Play me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. I wish that you were here so everyone could know. People said he was useless, then people all were fools. 'Cause Curtis Lowe was the finest picker to ever play the blues. One more. My best attempt at whistling some dobro right there. Thanks, Dewey, for the request. Thanks, everybody else, for the song requests as well. My name is Paul West, and if you didn't know, I'm here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday starting at 2 o'clock live streaming for you guys, hopefully keeping the insanity away. It's pretty easy these days to not really know what the future holds, and it's the simple things like sitting around, drinking and playing music that really helps, Right up. All right, Buffalo Trace. Martin says, hey, Paul, greetings from sunny Southern California. Sounds great, even the whistle. Well, thank you, Martin. All right, what else have we got? I think I saw that Joe says makes no difference. That's a good song. That's a good song that is another one that I don't play enough, and so I might not nail this one, but I'll get pretty close. This is a tune that was done by the band, and one of my favorite, true story, one of my favorite bass player singers of all time is Rick Danko. He was the bass player and one of the singers of the band, and this song has to be one of my favorites for sure. Especially if you watch The Last Waltz. The Last Waltz is a Martin Scorsese film that was really the last official concert of the band in like 1976. And this version is it's kind of something special. And this song's called It Makes No Difference.
Over you when the flame still burns. It makes no difference, night or day. Shadow never seems to fade away, and the sun don't shine anymore.
My favorite part.
Now there's no love as true as the love that dies untold. But the clouds never hung so low before. How far I go, like a scar to hurt will always show. It makes no difference who I meet, just a face in the crowd on a dead-end street, and the sun don't shine anymore. Rains fall down on my door. Well, these old love letters I just can't keep. Like the gambler said, read them and weep. And I'm never felt so alone before. That's right. Without your love, I'll be nothing at all. Like an empty hall, it's a lonely fall. Since you've been gone, it's a losing battle. Stampeding cattle, they rattle. Oh, and I'm never felt so alone before. And the rains fall down on my door.
can do just to keep myself from telling you that I've never felt so alone before. And the rains fall down on my door. I'll rock and roll. Yeah, a song for Joe. That was a request by Joe. And a tune called Makes No Difference. It Makes No Difference. Yeah. Hope you guys are all doing well out there in the world. And happy Tuesday afternoon, evening, nighttime. That one felt good. I liked it. Martin says Seminole Wind. Blow, blow, Seminole wind. Blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm trying to remember it. Calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. Yep, Superfly. All right, Martin. I don't know the song. I know the chorus pretty much. John Anderson had one of the best singing voices ever. I don't know. Rest in peace, John Anderson. He had a fantastic singing voice that I really appreciated. All right, what else have you guys got? Oh, I had to do some Johnny Cash, right? Here's one that I haven't done in a minute, so I always try, because I'm here 3 days a week, I always try to mix it up a little bit. And I'll point out that for you guys that have not heard this speech before, as a solo acoustic musician, I keep my shows exactly that, whether it's live in real person or live on the internet. It's just me and a guitar and whatever noise I can make. I don't use any looping or background music or anything else that adds any noise other than the noise I'm making all of myself. And that does mean that there are songs that have a little bit of most important parts that if they're not there, like, people know it. They know that that guitar solo is not there or whatever. And this is a good example of that. There are some trumpets in this song. And I do not have a trumpet or a trumpet player. So we improvise. You'll see. Here we go. Oh, it's been too long. Love is a burning thing. It makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. All right, trumpets. Yep. One more time. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. Yep. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. Yep. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. All right, come on, trumpets. Senor Johnny Cash right there by request. I think that was for Tom. Yeah. Some Ringer. I hope you guys were singing along a little bit. I know Debbie said that I needed to do a single. That's a bit of a sing-along song. Dewey says that my son-in-law is requesting Eagles and or Fleetwood Mac. I can do both, but I think I'm going to do a Fleetwood Mac song. And for those of you who know, I do have, I want to take a minute and just thank all the super dedicated folks that are here pretty much every day, on time. I appreciate you, and you know who you are. The 100% attendance folks. You make it all happen, and I appreciate you guys. I also do appreciate anybody who's new here, and please feel free to come back and hang out anytime as well. So this is a Fleetwood Mac song that I have not really done. This is going to be time number 2 that I've actually tried to play the song all the way through, and hopefully we're not going to mess it up. But this song's pretty busy, and I just wish that I had Mick Fleetwood here to. By the way, anybody who doesn't know, wait. So I got decorations up above the screen that you guys can't see. Scott just asked how many of the regulars live on Maui. Maybe just a couple that officially live here full time. I'd say that only a small handful are here part-time. But there's only 1 or 2, maybe 3 or 4 that are here every day that are full-time Maui people. The rest are all just folks that I have met through playing at Mick Fleetwood's restaurant, which is how this whole thing kind of started for me. And what you can't see is right over my head, right here. I got Mick Fleetwood's autographed like drumsticks, and I got autographs, some Mick Fleetwood autograph stuff. Kelly says she wishes she lived on Maui. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. And so here's me wishing that Mick Fleetwood was here so he could go. You guys getting it? If I could just keep this going the whole time, it'd be great. And it goes like something like.
Listen to the wind blow, watch the sun rise. Running in the shadow, damn the dark, damn your light. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you must never break, never break. If you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you must never break the chain. Listen to the wind blow, watch the sun rise. Running in the shadow, damn your love, damn your life. Break the silence, damn the dark, damn the light. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you must never break, never break. If you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you must never break the chain.
one day I'll get that song right. Whew. All right. That's a workout right there. There's like 5 or 6 people in that band when they play that song, and I'm doing it by myself. I even try to get the bass. Anybody appreciate the fact that I try to get the bass line in there, which is all its own song, all in itself? Hey, Shannon says, enjoying your show from here in Key Largo. That's about as tropical as Maui right now. Way to go. Debbie says, we'll be home, because Debbie and Peter, they're part-timers here, to Maui at the end of the month. Quarantine, then all good for a while. Yep. Yeah. So, by the way, I'm sort of one of the secondary news sources when it comes to Maui and travel and when are we ever going to open and let people come back? The answer is we were going to open for non-quarantine on August 1st, and that got pushed back to September 1st because of the large spike in cases on the mainland. And so whatever side of the fence you live on, whatever political party you affiliate with, it's pretty simple. Put a mask on, wash your hands. That's simple. Like, if you want to come and travel to Maui, let's knock the cases down, and then you can come here. Because we have a very limited medical resource system here, and we can't we can't help all the people that come here if they're sick already. Let's see. So that's my little speech. That's my rant. Mary says some CCR. All right. Watch this.
When I was just a little boy, standing to my daddy's knee, daddy said, son, don't let the man get you to do what he done to me. Yeah, he'll get you. Oh, he'll get you now. I can remember the 4th of July, running through my backward hill. I can still hear my hound dog barking, chasing down a hoodoo there. Chasing down a hoodoo there. Born on a bayou. Born on a bayou, yeah. Born on a bayou, do, do, do. Watch me switch songs. Oh, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q, baby, I love you, Susie Q. I like the way you walk, I like the way you talk, I like the way you walk, I like the way you talk, Susie Q. Say that you'll be true, say that you'll be true. Say that you'll be true and never leave me blue. Susie Q, easiest guitar solo in the whole world that goes. Nailed it. Oh, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q, baby, I love you, Susie Q.
Now back to the other song. Here we go.
I can remember the 4th of July, running through my backward hill. I could still hear my hound dog barking, chasing down a hoodoo there. Chasing down a hoodoo there. Born on a bayou, born on a bayou, yeah. Born on a bayou, all rock and roll, here we go. Oh,
Some CCR. That was for Mary and Jeff. Yeah. Thanks again, everybody, for joining me. Thanks for the likes and the shares and the subscribes and all the friendly things that you guys can do from your end of the computer that help me out. In that, if you think, like, especially with the subscribe button, if you think that other people that you're friends with on YouTube or Facebook or whatever would like to be watching what you're watching right now, feel free and hit that subscribe or the share button. I can only do so many things at once. By the way, my Venmo and PayPal stuff, the info is all down there. Thank you for the kind donations. My PayPal is my Venmo is at P West Music. And then if you'd like to use PayPal or anything else, that Streamlabs link that's actually right there at the bottom of the screen, that one right there, is the way that you can pay that way. And that also is helping to pay for that right there, which is the fact that my computer that I bought 4 or 5 years ago was never meant to do all this streaming stuff and all this internet crap that I'm now faced with having to make work. And my little MacBook is like dying right now. It's the fan that like keeps it cool just runs all the time now. Like it just goes and never quits. So yeah. So you guys are helping out with that. That's the whole idea is that any donations that I get go directly towards repaying for all this streaming stuff so that my experience is better, which means your experience is better. So that's the intention. All right. Debbie says Pirate looks at 40. This is definitely my favorite, my one and only favorite Jimmy Buffett song. And Jimmy Buffett writes a lot of songs about small beach towns like Key Largo or Maui, Hawaii, which is where we're at. And small beach towns that have white sand and warm water and drinks that flow freely. And Lahaina Town, which is where I play most of my music in real life, is a good representation of what Jimmy Buffett was talking about. And this song is about a character that you might meet at a bar somewhere here in Lahaina who's been around the world, seen a few things, mostly by boat, and will willingly tell you their stories without you asking for it. So this tune's called "A Pirate Looks at 40." Mother Ocean, I have heard you call. I wanted to sail upon your waters since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the men who rode it switch from sails to steam. And in your belly you hold the treasure you have ever seen. Most of them dreams. Most of them dreams. And my favorite verse. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate. Arriving too late. Arriving too late. Yeah. I've done a bit of smuggling, ran my share of grass. I made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. It's never meant to last. All money's never meant to last. And my second favorite verse. I have been drunk down for over 2 weeks. I passed down and I rallied and I sprang a few leaks. But I gotta stop wishing. I've gotta go fishing. I'm down to rock bottom again with a few of my friends. All with a few of my friends. I go for younger women, live with several and wild. And though I ran away I'll be back someday if I could just manage a smile. It just takes a while. Oh, it just takes a while. Mother, Mother Ocean, after all these years I've found my occupational hazard being my occupation just ain't around. Feels like I've drowned. Oh, I'm gonna head uptown. Yeah, it feels like I've drowned. Oh, I'm gonna head uptown. Yeah, it feels like I've drowned. Gonna head uptown. Oh yeah. Some Jimmy Buffett right there by request. Caitlin, thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate that. I'm trying to keep up with the song requests. You guys are doing a good job today. I'm going to tune the guitar really quick. Joe asked me to play a song called Copperhead Road. It's by one of my favorite songwriters, Steve Earle. A quick story about Steve Earle, true story. He is and will continue to be one of my favorite songwriters. But as for normal people in the world, I'm not sure he's my favorite. In that we saw him at my wife and I, we would go regularly every year to this like 3-day concert venue thing. It was like an outdoor concert, camping and all that stuff. Hey, thanks Shane for the follow. And so on Sunday night is like the most family-friendly night. I mean, there's kids everywhere, and everybody's having a good time. And I'm sure what happened is that the management told Steve Earle, "Hey, buddy, you gotta control the language, dude." And he didn't listen. And he came out on stage, and by the second or third song after all of his dialogue and stuff, the crowd was booing him. And so yeah, all I'll say is know your audience, buddy. But he's still a really good songwriter, so there's two sides to that coin. All right, this song's called Copperhead Road. It goes like this. Well, my name's John Lee Pettimore, same as my daddy and his daddy before. All they ever saw granddaddy down here. He only come to town about twice a year. Buy 100 pounds of yeast and some copper line. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. Well, the revenue man wanted granddaddy bed, headed up a holler with everything he had. For my time that I've been told, never come back from Copperhead Road. Now daddy ran whiskey in a big black Dodge, bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side, just a shot coat of primer when you look inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down, and I still remember that rumbling sound. Well, the sheriff came around in the middle of the night, heard mama crying, knew something wasn't right. He was heading down to Knoxville with the weekly load. You can smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. Yep. Yeah. Ha.
cheered for the Army on my birthday. Dropped the white trash first round here anyway. I'd done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam, and I came home with a brand new plan. I'd take a seat from Colombia, Mexico, just planted up a holler down Copperhead Road. Well, the DA man has got a chopper in the air. Wake up screaming like I'm back over there. Learn a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? You better stay away from Copperhead Road. Yep! Ah! Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Woo! Some Steve Earle by request. From Joe. It's for you, Joe. All right. I think, let's see, I'm keeping track. I am trying to do my best to keep track of all the song requests. Caitlin says, how about some Pink Floyd? Yeah. We're going to do Time on the guitar. I'm going to do all the solos and everything. Yeah, can you bring? My bartender just asked me if I needed a beer. The answer is yes. All right, so I'm going to find that Pink Floyd song really quick. What is the name of this song that I'm looking for? Ah, I got it. There it is. I don't play the song like the record. I will warn you guys. I make it my own, I guess. Something like that. Thanks, babe. My wife brought me a beer. Isn't that nice? So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade heroes for ghosts, hot ass for dreams, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange walk on par in the woe, lead role and cage? I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year.
running over the same old ground. How we found the same old tune. Wish you were here. Remember how it goes. One more time. I wish you were here. You're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. Now we found the same old tear. Wish you were here. That was my best shot at that song. I gotta play that one more. Every time I play it, I'm like, I don't play that enough. Thanks to James and Tom. I saw Tom drop some money in the coin jar there, which went to the computer fund, which is over there. And James, the answer is that the Streamlabs link or PayPal will take you to the computer fund, which is honestly the Venmo or the PayPal stuff. Anything that you donate is going towards that, because my computer is like hanging on for dear life every time I do this. I can actually, at the bottom of my streaming window, I can see how much of the computer is being used on a percentage basis. And we're running at about 90% right now. We're rocking and rolling. The computer's hair is on fire, literally. So we're gonna get a new one, hopefully. And you guys are helping with that. Thank you. Caitlin says that was a good attempt. Yes, thank you. I will honestly accept the fact that that was an attempt at playing that song. All right, well, I feel like we should do one rock and roll song, and then maybe we should do an original tune of mine. New Year's Day, we'll do that. I'm looking for a rock and roll song right now. Here's one. Here's a good one. A funny story about this tune. My 4-year-old, almost 5-year-old daughter, Sierra, she walks around the house. Hey, I see some Venmo donations over here. I want to take a moment. Scott and Kelly, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Debbie, thank you for Susan and Shane, and you guys are all awesome. Thank you for the kind donations. I appreciate it. Back on track here. My daughter, who's 5, basically, she walks around the house singing the chorus to this song, and I don't think she knows exactly what it is that she's singing. Yeah, this is a classic around her house. DJ Gary, aloha from Gary, Katrina, and Amina. What's up, you guys? Holding it down over there on Twitch. Thanks, you guys. All right, this song goes like this. When I get off of this mountain, I know where I'm gonna go. Straight down the Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico. Rich on Louisiana law, little Bessie girl that I once knew. She told me just to come on by, there's anything she could do. Going up on Cripple Creek, she send me if I spring a leak. She man me, I don't have to speak. She defend me, a drunker's dream, if I ever did see one. Yeah.
Well, good luck, yeah, she strung me to the racetrack I'd go. She bet on one horse to win it and a bet on another to show. The odds were in our favor, Lord, you know we had them 5-1. When that night to it came around the track, sure enough we had won. Going up on Cripple Creek, she sent me if I spring a leak. She meant me, I don't have to speak. She defend me, a drunker's dream if I ever did see one. Yeah, well, I took up all of my winnings and I gave my little Bessie half. She tore it up and threw it in my face just for a laugh. There's one thing in the whole wide world I sure do love to see. That's when that little sweet thing of mine puts a donut in my tea. I'm growing up on Cripple Creek. She sent me if I spring a leak. She meant me, I don't have to speak. She defend me, a drunker's dream if I ever did see one. Yeah, well, me and my mates were back at the shack. We had Spike Jones on the bar. She said, I can't take the way he sings, but I love to hear him talk. That just made my heart fall to the bottom of my feet. And I swore, as I took another pull, my Bessie can't be beat. I'm going up on Cripple Creek. She sent me if I spring a leak. She meant me, I don't have to speak. She defend me, a drunker's dream if I ever did see one. All we're yodeling, no, 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 no. Well, it's flooding down in California, and up north it's freezing cold. And there's a living off of the road, it's getting pretty old. So I guess I'll call up my big mama and tell her I'll be rolling in. Gived up down, sort of tempted to go and see my Bessie again. Going up on Cripple Creek, she sent me if I spring a leak. She meant me, I don't have to speak. She defend me, a drunker's dream if I ever did see one. Last time, here we go. Don't know. Tim, thank you for that. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Yeah. Woo. It's hot today. Dewey, thanks for the kind donation too, man. I appreciate it. I'm trying to keep up with the notifications on the phone and make sure I thank you guys. So thank you so much for Dewey over on Venmo. Lots of folks over on Venmo. I appreciate you guys. Kelly says you need to have your daughter sing a song with you. That would be adorable, and they would love to see that. If I could talk her into actually getting up here and singing, I would be totally down with it. But Sierra loves the idea of being in the spotlight until the spotlight is on. And then, yeah, I would love to see that happen. We'll see. We got folks over on PayPal too. Woo! Mike. Dude, man. Thanks, buddy. All right, Shane asked me if I knew a horse with no name. If Shane must know that I know this song or that I do my own version of this tune. And so this one's by request for Shane. This is a tune that I sort of made up. I put two songs together, unfortunately. And now I get to sing it all the time, which is fun. I love it. So it goes like this. On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand, hills and rings. And the first thing I met was a fly with a buzz and a sky with no clouds. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It feels good to be out of the rain. But in the desert, I can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pay. Come on. La, 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 hey. La, 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 la. You guys ready? Well, this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air, yeah. You guys know it. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on a playgrounds where I spend most of my days. And chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. I was shooting some b-ball out in front of the school when a couple of guys, they were up to no good. They started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You move with your auntie and out for the Bel Air." La 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 la. Well, I whistled for a cab, and when it came near, the license plate said fresh, and there were dice in the mirror. Anything I could say that this cab was rare, but I thought, nah, forget it. Yo home's to Bel Air. Now, at this point, the first time I ever played this song, I thought, dang, this is over the top. How do you do the whole Fresh Prince song? But somehow I found a way. And I know a few of you already have it like keyed up on your phones, and you're gonna respond to the right part of this song. I know it. So it goes like this. Help me out. I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cabbie, "Yo home, smell you later." I looked in my kingdom, I was finally there, y'all. Seated on my throne as the Prince of Bel Air. See, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. Feels good to be out of the rain. But in the desert, I can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. Tom's the first one. La 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 la. Jen's second. La 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 Oh yeah. So yeah. I've been I'm hoping that everybody is finding a way out there in the world that if you're off your regular program of like work, if you have a physical job, or if you go to the gym or whatever, because it seems like jobs are not happening anymore, and the gym is not really happening anymore. And so I hope you're finding your own ways of staying athletic, staying active. My way of doing that is by playing tennis. Some reason that tennis just is a good way for me to run around and get really sweaty, which here in Maui, that's easy to do. And today we were listening to music, and this song came on the radio. DJ Gary says, "Working to Be Alive." I will definitely play that one. Joe, I will definitely play Trashy Women, by the way, too. So this song came on the music player while we were playing tennis, and it always reminds me of if you guys are friends of mine on Facebook or on Instagram. I posted a video today of me playing. It was last June or something that I was playing one of my last shows when I moved off island, and we had 300 people there, and we had an amazing show. It was fantastic. And so it was me reminiscing a little bit about what happens when you get to play music in a bar to people that are sitting 5 feet in front of you. Not 6 feet, 5 feet, within the 6 foot window, right?
And so I love being able to do this with you guys every day. This is sort of the new thing, but I do like to reminisce every once in a while. And so this song always reminds me of being able to play music in a bar with people. You know, it goes like this. Well, it's 9 o'clock on a Tuesday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. I guess. He says, son, can you play me a memory? Not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. Sing it with me. La da da la, la da da la. Sing us a song, you're the piano guitar man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. You got us feeling alright. That's right. Well, Tyler behind the bar, he's a friend of mine, and he gets me my drinks for free. But don't tell anybody. And he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. Victoria, thank you for the follow. He says, Paul, I believe this is killing me, as the smile ran away from his face. And I'm sure that I could be a movie star millionaire if I ever wanted to leave this place. Sing it again. La da da la, la da da. Well, Paul is a real estate novelist and a guitar player. Never had time for a wife, but he's married. And he's talking with Davey, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. Yeah, the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call mutual happy hour, 'cause it's better than drinking alone. Oh, la da da la, la da da la. Sing it with me. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. You got us feeling alright. Yep. Well, it's a pretty good crowd for an online Tuesday. The manager, he gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about some quarantine for a while. Yeah. And the guitar, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone, it smells like a beer and whiskey. And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Oh, la da da la, la da da la. One more time. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. You got us feeling alright. One more. Yeah. Of course, right in the middle of the song, my computer says, "Would you like to do a Adobe Acrobat update?" And it just covers up the entire screen. Yes, I would love to do Adobe Acrobat update later. You son of a... Thanks again, everybody, for joining me. Thanks for the kind donations. You guys have been awesome today and every day. My Venmo is @PWestMusic, and my PayPal or anything else is that link down at the bottom, which is the streamlabs.com one, and you can pay however you'd like to, and I appreciate you guys. All right, so I'm trying to go in order here. It looks like Joe Green got in Trashy Women. Song makes me so proud. Well, I gotta find the words, Joe, because I don't remember how the whole thing goes. I think I lost it. I lost the words to the song. Yeah, I lost it officially. All right, let's go this route and find it under alphabetical order. There it is. There it is. Well, my wife says it's okay for me to play the song, so I'm going to. All right, it goes a little something like this. I was raised in a sophisticated kind of style. Well, my taste in music and women drove my folks half wild. Mom and Dad had a plan for me. It was debutantes and symphonies. But I like my music and I like my women wild. I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Well, they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Too much lipstick and too much rouge gets me excited, leave me feeling confused. And I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Yeah. You should have seen the looks on the faces of my dad and mom when I showed up at the door with the day before the senior prom. They said, "Well, pardon us, son, but that ain't no kid. That's a cocktail waitress in a Dolly Parton wig." I said, "I know it, Dad. Ain't she cool? That's the kind I dig." Oh, yeah. Well, I like my women just a little on the trashy side. When they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Woo. Too much lipstick and too much rouge gets me excited, leave me feeling confused. And I like my women just a little on the trashy side. I like them sweet, I like them with a heart of gold. I like them brassy, I like them brazen and bold. They say, well, opposites attract, but I don't agree. I want a woman just as tacky as me, and I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Yeah, and I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Well, they wear their clothes too tight and their hair is dyed. Yeah, well, too much lipstick and too much rouge gets me excited, leave me feeling confused. And I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Yeah, and I like my women just a little on the trashy side. Yeah. So let's see. I gotta play an original song. This is a tune that I wrote for my wife. One day she sort of hinted at the idea that I don't play her enough. I don't write her enough love songs. So I sat down on New Year's Day one time, and I wrote her a love song. It's called New Year's Day, and it's a song about eternal love. It's a song about. I think that my wife and I have done this before in some other life, and we will probably do it again. And so that's what it's about. It's about eternal love. It goes like this. Well, I know that it's real, and I know that you feel the same way. And I know that it's true, that me needing you is okay. But time has a way of taking everything that I save, turn it into dust or to graves. But you and I will never change. No, you and I will never change. No, you and I will never change. And our decades came from days, and our vision will fade in the end. Someday one of us will have to adjust without our friend. 'Cause time has a way of taking everything that I save, turn it into dust or to graves. But you and I will never change. Oh, you and I will never change. No, you and I will never change. 'Cause time has a way of taking everything that I say, turn it into dust or to graves. But you and I will never change. No, 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 you and I will never change. An original song called New Year's Day. As I'm playing, I'm watching all the comments over there that you guys are throwing out, and yeah, I like how Valerie says that If We Were Vampires was her first dance song. That's a Jason Isbell song. Mike, thank you for the like on the stream. And I have to admit, I didn't steal from Jason Isbell. I didn't, good news is I didn't copyright or anything. And I can bring this up, but there is the line where, they in the Jason Isbell song, and Valerie, this is aimed at you, is that there's a moment in the song where he says something about how it's like, if we were vampires, but he's like, because we'll live forever, we don't have to worry about time. We can do whatever we want and laugh at all the people that are going to run out of time. And my line in the song that I wrote, which is the one about someday one of us will have to adjust without our friend, is something that I picked up from his song. I did, directly from that song, for sure. Thank you, Jason Isbell. Make sure my guitar is in tune. Thank you again, everybody, for joining me. If you weren't aware, my name is Paul West. I play music every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday right here on the old internet. And I start at 2 o'clock Hawaii time, and I finish whenever I run out of steam and want to fall off the stool that I'm on, which today may be relatively soon. I don't know what it is about today, but too much tennis this morning. We played, for those of you who have been to Hawaii before, we played in Lahaina today because it was kind of rainy, and it had to have been like 98% humidity. I don't know. But you like get out of the car, you get out of the AC, and you take 2 steps, and you're already like, you know, just, yeah. So it was a warm one out there today, to say the least. But yeah, so I might be a little cooked this afternoon. What else have you guys got? I want to make sure that I catch everybody. Oh, okay. So DJ Gary, yeah, we'll do "Working to Be Alive." DJ Gary. Quick story about how I wrote this song. My wife and I, we were living in California, and we were getting ready to move to Maui. And before we moved, I was working like a 60, 70-hour work week at a sales job that I disliked a lot. And I ended up having a conversation with somebody. I don't even remember who it was, but I struck up a conversation with somebody, and I said, man, I've been working like 60, 70 hours every week and don't have a life. And he said, yeah, man, you're just living to work. And that was a profound moment where that guy would, like, he really set something off in my brain that told me that I needed to do something different. And so I wrote the song about the idea that, you know, you can work, but don't live to work to be alive. So that's what the song is. It's called "Working to Be Alive." I don't get it. How a man gives all the good years of his life to the corporate cronies and the business phonies, the never-ending 9 to 5. It sure sounds nice. The mortgage and the pool and the wine. But he's always on the phone. He's never at home to redo his kids at night. And it don't matter where I lay my head, hear the car that I drive. 'Cause there's a living, a work, and there's working to be alive. I have traveled a decade of dirt roads and drives in a mobile home with a paid-off loan and a place to keep gear at night. My days go by with fortune and fate as a guide, with a life of my own and a rusty microphone and a pretty girl by my side. It don't matter where I lay my head, hear the car that I drive. 'Cause there's a living, a work, and there's working to be alive. And that man behind the desk says, if it gets any easier, well, Lord, I'm ready. For a life like mine, be slow and steady. Oh man, get ready. Yeah, no matter where I lay my head, here in the car that I drive. 'Cause there's a living, a work, and there's working to be alive. One more. Yeah, there's living, a work, and there's working to be alive. Yep. That's an original song called "Working to Be Alive." Phew. I am definitely, by the way, I know a lot of you have been here for my past couple of shows where I like just charged through and did 3 straight hours. The last one was 3 hours and 10 minutes worth of music. That's not happening today, by the way. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling pretty tired. So yeah, let's see. I think it was, there was a Tom Petty. Tim. Tim says that I need to play Free Fallin'. We're going to do that. It goes like this. She's a good girl. She loves her mama. She loves horses and her boyfriend too. She's a good girl. She's crazy about Elvis. She loves horses and her boyfriend too. It's a long day living in Reseda, and there's a freeway running through the yard. And I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. And I'm a bad boy, breaking her heart. You guys know it. Now I'm free. I'm free falling. We're getting warmed up, and now I'm free. I'm free falling. Let's get louder on the next one, all right? All the vampires walking through the valley move west down Ventura Boulevard, and all the bad boys standing in the shadows, and all the good girls home with broken hearts. Come on. Now I'm free. Free boy. Thanks, Jim. Now I'm free. It's James. Thanks, James. Free boy. Wanna glide down over Mulholland. Wanna write her name in the sky. Wanna free fall out in nothing. Gonna leave this world for a while. And the background singers go, free falling down, free falling down, free falling down, free falling. Now I'm free. Free boy. And now I'm free. Yeah. Free boy. Sing it with me. Free falling down, 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 free falling, and I'm free. Woo. Some Tom Petty by request. I think that was for Tim. Whew. I think I got that right. Yeah, it was for Tim. Hey James, thanks for the kind donation. By the way, if you saw the money fall into the tip jar and blow out all the other stuff, that's helping to go towards this thing right here, which is that in the world of streaming, I brought this up before a few times, but I haven't brought it up lately. That I'm before coronavirus, I played live music 4, 5, 6 days a week to 100, 150, 300 people 5 days a week. And so I have all the gear and all the stuff necessary to make a live show happen right now. If we were to do that in person, like I could do 300 people and get it done. But for actually playing on the internet and actually being ready for that, it's taken me a mountain of time, as some of you have been involved with that, where from the first day I started streaming, maybe like early April I started streaming, and we've come a long ways. If you go back and look at the streams, it's come a long ways. And so everything that I've gotten has been from you guys helping to participate in that. The donations that you guys give me just go right back into doing this so that your experience is better, because I think this is going to last a while. And so that donation thing that you see, God, the camera's opposite. That donation thing that you see up there in the corner is because my MacBook that I have been using from the very beginning is not doing it. It's fallen on its face sometimes, and I don't want it to do that. So I need to get an actual streaming computer, which costs money, and I'm a broke-ass musician with a family of 4 and a broke-ass musician, you know, hey. So I appreciate you guys all helping out, and you guys are the best. What else have we got? What else? What other song requests do you guys have? You guys have been busy on. That's about it. Free Fallin' was the last one. I'm caught up. How does this happen? How do I get caught up on requests? I'm gonna do a tune by Jamie Johnson. I gotta find my capo. This is the first time I've used my capo today. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's up on the desk. This is a tune by Jamie Johnson, and I have admittedly been really drunk a lot of times and sang really loud to this song. It's called In Color. It's a fantastic tune, and I think Jamie Johnson wrote this song with the idea of looking at old family photos of black and white pictures and imagining what it would have been like to go back in time and be there in real life, you know. And so he wrote this song called In Color. I gotta get the tempo right. I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white. It ain't real clear. Is that you there? I said, yeah, I was 11. When times were tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe just trying to survive a cotton farm in a Great Depression. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. All this one here is taken overseas in the middle of hell in 1943. Wintertime, almost see my breath. That's my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee was a high school teacher from New Orleans, and he had my back right through the day we left. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. Picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. Should have seen it in color. Oh. Oh, this one here is my favorite one. This is me and Grandma in the summer sun, all dressed up. Day we said our vows. Can't tell it here, but it was hot that June, and that rose was red and her eyes were blue. And look at that smile, I was so proud. That's the story of my life. Right there in black and white. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. Picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep cover. Should have seen it in color. Should have seen it in color. Should have seen it in color. That's a way to end it right there. A Jamie Johnson song called In Color. My Aunt Kelly says, I am technologically challenged. I've been trying to leave you a tip for the life of me. I cannot figure it out. Yeah, so I'm terrible at this too, by the way. Venmo is pretty easy. If you have a Venmo, it's just at PWestMusic. On PayPal, if you just go to that link at the bottom, the one that says streamlabs.com, should be in the comment section as well. That one will take you right to where you can either use PayPal or anything else. So Scott says that's a good one. In Color. Victoria is requesting that I do Your Man. And then Noah said, Noah says, can you play Love You by the Beatles? I don't know that song. Are you talking about She Loves You? Is that the song you're asking for? I'm not sure. Even if it is, I don't think I know. I don't think I remember. She loves you. I'd have to learn. She loves you. All right, let's do Your Man for Victoria. The one with the sitar part. That I can do. Well, my wife always appreciates when I sing in the baritone voice. This is the baritone voice. And it's fun to sing in this voice every once in a while. And this is a good song for that. It's a Josh Turner song, written by Chris Stapleton, by the way. And it goes like this. Oh, yeah. They lock the doors and turn the lights down low, and turn some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Ever felt a feeling quite strong? I can't believe how much it turned me on just to be your man. There's no worry, don't you worry. Take our time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I had in mind. Lock the doors and turn the lights down low. Turn some music on the soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Ever felt a feeling quite strong? I can't believe how much it turned me on just to be your man.
Ain't nobody ever loved nobody the way that I love you. We're alone now, you don't know how long I wanted to. Lock the doors and turn the lights down low. Turn some music on the soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt the feeling quite strong. I can't believe how much it turned me on just to be your man. I can't believe how much it turned me on just to be your man. Oh, yeah. For Victoria. James and Victoria right there. All right. Victoria says I sing it better than Josh Turner. Well, thank you. He sang it a couple of keys higher, so I on purpose sing it lower than he did, just because. What else do we got? So I think that's what we'll do. Is Noah, we're gonna play the one with the sitar part, and then we're gonna do a non-Beatles song that is about the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. Let's get the capo back, because I think this song is better with a capo. By the way, if you're guitar players and you're wondering what capo I use, Shub capos are the best. Shubs. They're the best. This is when I need somebody to hand me a guitar that's in tune the right way, you know? I think it's close enough. All right, here we go. I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room, well, isn't it good? Norwegian word. She asked me to stay and she told me to sit anywhere. I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I sat on a rug, biding my time, drinking her wine. We talked until 2, and then she said, it's time for bed. Aw, sitar. Told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. And I told her I didn't and crawled off to sleep in the bath. And when I woke, well, I was alone. This bird had flown. So I lit a fire. Well, isn't it good? Norwegian wood. More sitar. Oh yeah. I hate to admit it, guys, but today I am burning out. I don't know what it is, but I got lots of sleep last night. I slept well, all that stuff. Played a lot of tennis this morning, and I think that is kicking my butt right now. But I'm gonna power through at least until halfway through the hour, and I'm gonna play this song for my wife.
she asked me to play this tune. This is a tune that was written by William Clark Green, and he's a songwriter from Texas. And I'm gonna find the words to it. It's a tune called "She Likes the Beatles," and essentially it's a song about the idea that even in relationships you guys can be completely opposite and still totally love each other and make it work. And it's in my iPad book somewhere because I don't remember all the words of the song. Come on. Maybe it's not. It's got to be in here. And not. We're going to find it. There it is. I got it. Don't worry. Crisis averted. I got it. If my iPad will do what I want it to do. All right, this tune's called "She Likes the Beatles." And it goes like this.
She likes the Beatles, and I like the Stones. She likes romantic movies, I like Indiana Jones. Yeah, she goes to church, and I stay at home. She likes the Beatles, and I like the Stones. We met on the river, mid-morning line. She swears it was late afternoon. She fell in love by the time it was 9, and I didn't get in till June. Not long after she said I do, we had a nerve moving. She painted my walls, she pinned up my dog, she kicked out all of my friends. She likes the Beatles, and I like the Stones. She likes romantic movies, I like Indiana Jones. Yeah, she goes to church, and I stay at home. She likes the Beatles, and I like the Stones. Yep. She burns through money like I'm burned through smokes. She says that I need to quit.